I'm going to be taking an extended period away from content creation while I focus on my upcoming book. So, whilst I haven't spoke, I don't think really often lately about my spiritual beliefs, my spiritual journey, my experiences I've been having. I've kept that maybe more private than usual. But my next book is actually a spiritual book. So I've got three in development, like I talk often about. One's spiritual, one's personal growth development, the other one's more to do with society. So the next book that is coming out will be a spiritual book. I was tempted to do one of the others, um, but I've used my tarot cards. I've asked Spirit myself, "Do you want me to do the spirit? Do you want the spiritual book next?" And I think it was something like the King of Pentacles or something. It was something really profound to say, like it's going to be really good for you. It's going to be positive. It's going to be successful. Now, I get a lot of signs in general in my life, and I haven't been sharing them, but it's been it's probably been like I've had intense periods since my spiritual awakening in 2020. Like, I've had a lot, and I even did my first book on it. If we do them again, there, so Losing Mind to Find Your Soul is the spiritual book, and it's quite deep. There's a lot of information it contained within that. Like I say, I've had huge signs throughout my whole journey since then, like intense. But I would argue the past week or so has been the most intense I've ever had it. It won't. It's relentless. It just won't stop. It keeps talking about like your big break coming now. You're going to be in the spotlight, fame, recognition. You're going to be wealthy. This is your sort of your reward that you was always supposed to come here to do. You finally seeing your worth. You've removed these toxic people, habits, tendencies, all these things. Like it's like you're ready for this breakthrough now, and people are noticing you. But most people don't tell you. And there's an awful lot of jealousy surrounding my life. People are jealous of me, and they're spiteful. They're envious. It's quite toxic in its obsession, and I'm like, I don't really care. But I'm constant signs of this. Even if I don't want to hear it, I could shut the app and I'll still come back to hearing it. There's someone in my life who wants to come forward, but they're concerned. They're a bit worried romantically, and it's really up to them. Really, it's up to people to have the guts to have the make themselves vulnerable enough to speak. It's not for me to keep reaching out to people. Really, I don't want anyone approaching me unless they're ready to approach me anyway. I don't want nonsense. I haven't got time for nonsense. So if someone's not sure, then just leave it. So yeah. Anyway, what I was thinking of doing was to show some of the signs before I go off and do this, because honestly I have to do it because there's every excuse not to. I've just had a look at the work I need to edit, and even I'm like, I could make an excuse not to, and I could keep putting it off and putting it off. I've put it off. I said when spring comes, I'm going to focus, and like I am very, very determined. I'm a determined individual. If I set a goal for the year, it's going to get achieved. And what I don't want to do is you keep pushing a deadline and pushing a deadline. All of a sudden, you're rushing at the end, and it's not fun when you're rushing because then you're not even proud of it because it's almost like forced. But looking at timescales, I think realistically, this book I would anticipate May June, only because of the way things are. Like we're already nearly the middle of March. It doesn't give me long for April, and then April at some point I've got potentially. I'm not sure the arrangements yet, but I may have 2 weeks with my daughter for the holidays for Easter, perhaps. Again, that takes most of April away from you. So realistically, the odds of it being done by the beginning of April is not really going to happen, is it? So, and the end of April is taken up, or mid-end for there. So that pushes me into May. And again, if I put pressure on myself, then we're just rushing it. And I think you give yourself that period. If I need all of May to finish it, then give myself all of May, which then pushes me into June. So although June seems far off, it makes logical sense. If it comes out earlier, it comes out earlier. But it's just really important that I say to myself, look, you can't keep making video content because video content, it's time consuming. It's at the end of the day, the video content is at the detriment of my other projects. And there's enough videos, in my opinion, for people to absorb. So what does that mean? I'm going to show some again. I'm going to show some of the signs I get in a minute. I think it could be really interesting to people. But that means by the time I return, it might very well be that the next book releases, of course. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It seems to be going slow and weird. So I'd anticipate the next book, of course, coming out. I may be back in a warehouse by then doing forklift work. Who knows? because it brings money in. I've got the qualification to do the forklift, so why not put it to use? I can't keep waiting for breakthroughs to come, even though Spirit keeps giving me signs of it. It doesn't always come in the time frames that maybe we expect. So there is that side of things. It's important that I take action too. So yeah, so like my life will be progressing in whatever way it's supposed to progress. Hopefully thriving. I've recently spoke about trying to improve my financial situation in terms of my credit because I had a bankruptcy in the past. I'm trying to get there. So I've literally just been approved for a credit card, which is good. And it's not something I'm interested in abusing at all. My interest is really just to increase that credit limit. You know, it starts off modest and I just want to get it up without putting myself in financial destitution. Effectively, it's really there for an emergency. But I also think predominantly it's for if I travel. So if you're stuck abroad and stuff, I don't want to ever be stuck with, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? It'd be nice if you've just got like some backup. So that's really what that's for. And it does give you financial security, of course, for various reasons, if anybody's in the know. So yeah, anyway, I don't want to digress or go too off there. This video is literally the last one. It has to be. If I do gaming, for instance, then I may do some gaming content separate to this channel. It'll be on my other YouTube channel. And it may very well happen because, like I said, you can't work yourself to death. So I'm not going to go from books to books and video. It's too much because the books are going to consume a lot of my hours now. But I also need downtime. So I'll watch sport, I'll watch some movies, some TV shows, and I will do some gaming. And sometimes when I'm gaming, I might just hit record and share it. It's not hard for me, but there's no way I'm on top of that. I'm going to come and do videos. It's just the content I would do on videos is going in the book. That's where we're at. And it's going to be 100% focus in that direction. So for what we do, usually I use this window. It helps promote my books, really, but it's a very small little window here. So what we'll probably do is go with this one instead. It's a different one I do. This is one I use for my gaming content, but it just gives us a bigger window to share. So what I thought I'd do is give people a peek into the videos I've been liking. Now, bear in mind, I'm probably getting hundreds, if not thousands now, of videos that are pertaining to certain categories. And it's not because of the likes, believe me. It's not. The likes can influence to a point, but to the extent that I get, no. Like, I even did a screenshot recently. I mean, I've got too many screenshots on my phone. I need to start deleting them all now. I've been having like angel numbers everywhere, like 444, 222, 111, even like four numbers in a row. I've done too many things I was doing for a different video I was doing recently. I don't think I'll be able to find it quick enough. Even that camera wouldn't pick it up. It wouldn't look. You can't. I can't probably get the other camera out. To be totally honest, I've got 1111 here. You hit hard. I can't bother. There gets a point where at a certain stage of our life, we do want to validate to help people understand the journey, to provide proof. I'm past that stage of giving a shit about proof. In all honesty, I've shared enough proof. If anyone's like really, really concerned, if you really want proof of spirituality beyond my books, just go on my YouTube channel. And, I've done a whole series here called A Star is Born. If you really, really need to proof, it's just go and watch that. You'll see me do some tarot. You'll see me do there. And it's unbelievable the way the cards come out. I can't be bothered anymore to just keep saying, look, follow. This is the proof of this. It just gets exhausting, It's like I can't go around in circles anymore. I haven't got the patience for it. I haven't even been talking about my spiritual side a lot lately because of the point is I just can't be bothered sometimes. It's like, it's from my experience. It's not always for me to share because I'm an oversharer. I share too much of my journey at the detriment of my my growth, really, because people sabotage with their negative energy and shit, which we'll find maybe through some of these videos in a moment because there is some warning signs of this. Not that I really care, but we could go through all day on these. That I get tarot readings all the time, and I mean I could go back 100 videos. We can just keep going back. It's crazy. This is only a few days ago, by the way. This is like what I've had. It's intense. So what we might do, rather than listen to what the content is, I'll try and maybe read about what they've put on the front of the videos to give us some help. Because like I said, I haven't done any of my spiritual journey, but the next book's going to be spiritual. So I think maybe this is a good window before anyone catches my book in a couple of months. Maybe you'll correlate this what I'm saying now, maybe even the YouTube videos, and then you see my book. And then maybe it'll make sense later on. So like I said, there's a lot of signs about romantic connection potentially. There's signs about significant people watching me with influence who can maybe give me opportunities. There's a lot of wealth coming. There's a lot of being thrust in the spotlight, fame, recognition, literally celebrity status. I've had that sign for a long time, and it's just intensified now. Again, it doesn't really bother me about all that. We're all people. Just all got different tasks and journey really. And there's a lot of envy, especially people from the past who are jealous of my breakthrough. Apparently, even though I haven't even had the breakthrough yet, people could be jealous of nothing sometimes, you know. So let's just start from this one. Then we just go here. I'm not going to listen to it all because it's just going to be too much. So we're not even going to listen because if I put their videos on, it's going to be we're going to have 2 hours here. So it says, can't disturb your peace, talk of the town, your glow is irritating them. Now, number synchronicities are pointless at this point because these videos I saw before, and since then they've had new viewers. So that's why I'm not even going to bother going there anymore.
Because this is what I'm getting from the collective energy. Like, there's no way these people could be thinking about me like this. There's no way.
No, let's do that one. Some of the videos are going to be mixed in because something else, other content I'm interested in. So it's saying, this one's saying, literally got the magic touch, ancient gifts, big star seed. Keys to the universe. You're a millionaire.
If you're seeing this video, it's because you're the next millionaire.
Yeah, I don't care. You're being activated, fork in the road. You are good enough, star seed, star child. Something about being activated. Humanitarian, natural leader, organizer, artist, creative, author, musician. Yeah, the number synchronicities, I guess. I can't remember if I've got the numbers. A lot of people in power are scared of you, and they should be. You have been chosen by the gods. You are going to change the world.
So back in my...
Yeah, no, don't need. Influx of new fans, glow up. Spotlight, you're about to... I don't know what that was about. Strangers are waiting to support you. Loved across the globe. Keanu Reeves vibes. Cinderella story. Success story, like a movie. Now it's your time to live. Some darkness is trying to silence you again because what you will say will reveal their lies. Trust where you are guided. You are protected by huge energy. Speaking up, singing, throat chakra. So throat chakra is speaking up and communication, which of course is what I do a lot of. So every time you see that, it makes sense. Your life will flip upside down. Secret is coming to the surface. Glimmer of hope, so you know. Thriller. Luck is where opportunity meets preparation. Michael Jackson. You are prepared. Something about this. Get ready. I think it's get ready. Stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready. Your big luck break.
Actually, you've got all of it going on.
And it says there, just so you know, we're making history.
You are the kind.
It's a lot. You are the fire, light work. Bear in mind, there was loads before this that I haven't even bothered showing. Light worker, down to earth, kind, take what they say lightly. Imagination is part of your creativity. Authentic through your human design. You are the fire. You happen to be loving your individuality so much. It aggravates certain people. Spirit loves your new energy. What assumptions do people make about you? People put you on a pedestal. They think you don't have to work hard for what you want. You get things handed to you. Yeah, right. You do things alone a lot. Yeah. You aren't inviting to strangers. Nope. No small talk. Yeah, I hate small talk. If it's tedious, it's pointless. What assumptions do people make about you? You know.
Let's do a tarot reading.
So what are people's first impressions of you? Marriage material, self-motivated, creative, passionate. People fall in love with you quickly. You're a heartbreaker, though. Okay.
Senator, you just said...
Politics. Highest timeline. Transition through these massive shifts. You've become the massive shift. Light always wins. And then they've put 17, which is significant to me, that number. Age of Aquarius, golden age. So it's kind of weird they put that number in there. And I am the fact that I am an Aquarius as well. So, okay.
Okay, Mom.
Well, we're not going to play it.
But you might be feeling.
It's always tempting to play all the videos, but I got to not do it. Chiropractor. I don't know what chiropractor is, but I've had a back problem for a while, so I don't know if that's to do with that. Hecate. I keep saying this Hecate. I don't know what else that's about. I don't really listen. Releasing generational trauma. Calves, taking care of your mind and body. Witch wound. Spending time near water. Comparison is the thief of joy. You have a lot of celebrating to do. 111. Season of your life, you're the best you've ever experienced.
Feeling called to stretch your calves.
Okay, fairy spotting, moderation. The darkness only made you shine brighter. Yeah. The next season is a gift to your inner child. You're being so gentle with yourself, and your inner child is thanking you for it. Bringer of hope.
Your mission here, you little.
It's my day, couldn't.
You are the storm. So she's mentioned Hecate as well. I don't really know about all these deities, but I really just deal with Archangel Michael. So if there's other deities involved, I'm not aware. I just hear from these. Co-creating with Hecate, Witch Path. You are all 4 elements. Eye of the Storm, Lightning, Cauldron, Dragon Energy. Seeing beauty in all experiences in life. Crossroads. You are the storm. There's probably a deeper message to this, but I'd have to play the video.
Really big message.
Releasing fear of change. What else we got? Support your ideas. Supported investments. You're being delivered. You're guided and protected. The prayers are still being answered. Manifestations coming. These blessings will be overwhelming. Healing from severe anxiety, PTSD, and depression. A lot is about to shift at once. Self-forgiveness, release perfectionism, giving yourself grace. You are enough. Right, massive rewards are coming in. And over here they've put, you may feel stuck right now, like nothing is moving forward. Yeah. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes in your favor. A creative project you've been pouring your energy into is on the path to major success and will bring big rewards. Don't let doubt creep in. Your patience and dedication are about to pay off in ways you've never imagined. Sudden breakthrough. 144, chosen one. 144 is the number of the chosen. Suddenly, and congratulations.
Suddenly, you're about to see exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ask or think.
Oh, so this one's not going to be helpful. I'm going to have to watch the video for this one. It's only 37 seconds. They've put the time is now. You're at the cusp of something great.
Cusp of something great. You are about to see your dreams becoming a reality, and some dreams are going to be so big, so great, they're going to blow your mind.
Spirit was like,
your guides are sending you so much signs, love. You are abundant as have faith. The Wheel of Fortune. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. What's coming in will shock the F out of you. Good vibes only. Do you believe it? You're going to hit it big, friend. And it's got like money, really. You can do it. You're being tested right before a big breakthrough.
You are about to see your dreams becoming a reality, and some.
This blessing will shift things in your life, receiving money. Keep going. You're so close to a breakthrough. Believe that you have the power to achieve.
Something big is coming in for you. You know what it is.
if you're seeing this, 3 little birds are about to visit you in some way, concerned with what you're doing or what you're up to. Don't let this bother you, and don't let.
So unfortunately, some of them, they're not giving a lot of information around. I haven't got the time to watch it.
Friends about you, and well, this is the tea. This is what's going on now. This person sees you as someone that is really high visionary, somebody that has a clear mind about what they want.
Get excited! Everything is coming in all at once.
Happy Wednesday.
I haven't got 10 minutes. I haven't got. Suddenly, thus says the Lord. It won't be long now.
I got some tea. Thus says.
This is interesting, Michael Barrymore. If your phone doesn't ring when you're struggling, remember not to pick it up. Pick up the calls when you're winning. How do you inspire others? You move on with grace. You're very fair. Your self-love, the way you romanticize life.
If you get married to a U.S. citizen.
Reading for.
There's loads. See, I mean, it just doesn't stop. Team effort. I get bored. I actually shut the app down a lot. I get fed up hearing it because I don't need my ego stroked. You know, I just need results. That's really where I'm up to. It's like I'm only interested in results. I don't need to keep hearing this is coming, this is coming. I've been hearing it for years. Like I said, it's intensified. But it doesn't really help me. You know, some people maybe they get excited. It's like I'll get excited when things actually happen, not a sign of it happening. So for me, that's a challenge to the universe to just make something happen now because it's getting ridiculous. Done 6 books at this point, done thousands of videos, and it's like I think sometime the break should be happening. You know, anyone else would have had a break by now, surely. Crazy to me. There's always a reason, of course. This is your time to shine. Abundance. You are existing in a new timeline. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is your era. You have awoken to a new version of yourself. Write it down.
For March 5th, 2025, Spirit is telling you to remember that you are your own boss.
A lot of Americans have joked.
Proud of you, on the right path. Powerful manifester. Take more photos. Make memories. You're ready for a new beginning. Overcoming lessons surrounding your need to trust your intuition. Destined to gain new perspective from different cultures. You picked up your crown every time someone tried to knock it down.
I've been getting a lot of elephant energy. So people could actually like kind of view you as being like an elephant. Not because you're a big back, but because your resiliency. And I keep hearing Ganesh. And Ganesh was a Hindu deity who was an elephant. But Ganesh was known for being the remover of obstacles. And elephants are known for their loyalty, their compassion, their resiliency, and their memory. And I feel like this is something like you. Like this is your energy. It's like you have this wisdom that has its own language. And like through the words that you speak, you're able to remove the obstacles that have been placed in front of you, or at least to navigate them. And I feel like you do that through the wisdom that you carry. And I feel like a lot of this wisdom that you have, it's not just through your own experiences, but it's also through your ancestry. I get this energy that like your family, your ancestors experienced a lot. And I hate to say it like this, but you were kind of one of the chosen ones in your lineage. What are they doing? You're kind of one of the chosen ones in your lineage to use this ancestral knowledge. Even unbeknownst to you, it seems like it comes second nature. But it's like that was your inheritance. Your inheritance wasn't financial. Your inheritance was through your DNA, through your ancestral knowledge. You know, and it's funny, I'm also getting the energy of like people fearing you the way that people fear elephants because they're really big and scary on the outside. And they're always willing to defend their territory. But what is an elephant scared of? A mouse. So I feel like you're often misunderstood because of your presentation, because of your physical form. But beyond that tough, rough exterior is this really soft, gentle person, this soft, gentle soul that contains all of this wisdom and all of this knowledge that is quite literally meant to be spread, meant to be shared. Because through you sharing this part of yourself, through you sharing this ancient wisdom that is held in your DNA, you're also helping others to get through their own obstacles in life. So it's like not only are you helping to break generational curses in your own lineage, but you are also helping to break generational curses in other people's lineage. And I feel like you don't have to do this by force or through violence. You use this with your intelligence, just like a fucking elephant. I've been...
You will soon...
Right, congratulations. Incoming praise or promotion. Finally being recognized for your hard work, receiving recognition of many. Multiple streams of income, promotion with higher pay. Well deserved.
Okay, this is actually
fast, sudden shift happening in your life. Earth angels, light worker, chats with your spirit guides. I'm here for the vibes, dandelions. You went all your life thinking you were just a weed, but you are the thing that gives people hope. Of course, there's more meaning to these videos if you guys actually play them all. There's like more messages in it. I'm just doing the gloss over where they're doing the covers. How people see you. Composed, chess calculated strategist, eye contact, stoic, rebel. You go deep, in control of your emotions. You cannot be triggered. You can see into their soul. Warrior, headstrong, protective, masculine energy. Strength, intimidating, intense, dreamy, regal, blunt, straightforward. You are viewed as someone who has a lot of strength.
You are meant.
The world is seeing you. Harmony is restored with you here. You've been opening up so much and people all around you are loving it.
For the spotlight, and they can't get enough of you. I definitely...
Why you're attractive. Authentic, you turn heads, confident, techie. There's an aspect of being out of reach. The way you look versus how you actually are is different. Physically attractive and bomb personality.
Why you're attractive, Mike?
Yeah. You have financial opportunity coming your way soon. You are the right fit.
If you're viewing this video on March 6th, this is your daily.
It's a shame. I
Soon
like her
doesn't
videos,
have
but I
to
haven't
be
got
tipped
4
with
minutes.
swords. You're feeling frustrated in a living situation or at a job, and there's this energy of you wanting to leave. You're agitated as of lately, okay? Or maybe throughout the whole day, I'm seeing
God is transforming
You're going
your
through a big upgrade.
life right now, and I'm praying that if you're seeing this,
Unexpected new news coming your way. Rich and spiritual. 2025 will not be a burden for you because you're highly protected and the money that you seek will always come to you naturally.
There are so many
You're protected from evil eyes and jealousy.
to watch you. So many people are jealous of your energy, of your beauty, of your glow.
Okay.
Okay, Spirit.
That's the thing about this. Like, people get scared of that, like evil eye and the jealousy and shit. And it can manifest negativity and it can cause like psychic and energy attacks. And I've had it. Believe me, I've had attacks. I don't really care. You know, I just brush it off and continue moving forward because karma comes back on those that do it. I don't watch it because I'm too busy on my own journey. But people should think about that when they do negatives. They should probably reflect before they do that. Look at their own life as it is, as a snapshot, and then look at your life after you do it, and then see has it gone downhill since. Because it's probably the karma for doing so. Because you know I am highly protected, and I just get on. You know, I've got no time for nonsense. If I've got to take on challenges myself, I'll deal with it. If I can leave it to my spirit team, yeah, they get on with it as well. Yeah. This time it gets to be better than you imagined.
Had some urgency with this message, so manifesting it's finding who needs it. I'm seeing.
See, they know they fucked up.
They thought they had you figured out. That's how powerful you
They try to
are.
box you in. They try to keep you contained and small, and the whole time they thought they figured you out. In reality, they don't know shit. They don't know shit. And now they mad. Now they mad because they thought you was doing one thing and they had you figured out, and then you come out of left field doing something completely outside their fucking range, their scope of understanding. Like they all fucked up.
I can't bother anymore.
People are gonna judge you.
I can't be bothered to dwell on the negatives. You know, there's always going to be envious people. There's always going to be people with an agenda. There's always going to be people that try and diminish your progress. You know, it's like, none of my business. I'll just keep pushing forward. Let the chaos go behind. Outgrowing old friendships, cutting people off. Stay focused. God wants to use you as a vessel. People from your past are shocked at your glow up. God has a habit of turning nobody into a somebody.
You, regardless of what it is that you do in your life.
You better buckle up because life is.
April, May, June, which makes sense. I've just said the book, maybe June. Unexpected work idea project. You're about to be pushed outside of hermit mode. Book, writing, journaling, sharing your story, vulnerability, finding your true purpose, life bringing unexpected opportunity to push you towards your destiny.
It's about to pull you out of hermit mode. Okay?
Holy The thing about Lucy.
This is going to be a lot of this one. Jesus. Right, okay. You all could literally have a partner already. They don't give a F. They know they could treat you better for real. They're waiting for your person to mess up, respectively, watching from a distance. Could be someone from your work environment or you're seeing you in the community. They never get a chance just with you. For my singles, they feel like you're not interested in love. They feel like you already love yourself and high maintenance. That you feel they won't provide even though they could. They feel like you wouldn't accept them because you're not accepting to love at all. You're so attractive, the whole package to them. Someone's been watching you.
So
Heads up, someone is plotting behind the scenes.
some of you are entering into a brand new situation. Reality, like I said.
Oh, this one's better because someone in the comments put, I thought you meant plotting like evil.
New friends, new relationship. You're moving very quickly. Some of you may be literally moving to a different location.
Let's move on. Your season in solitude is ending. Love is incoming. No more detours through heartbreak. No more almost. No more wrong time. You finally ended the karmic cycle of choosing what hurts you. Fate has its hand in your meeting. You've shown the universe you're ready for true, honest, real, unconditional love. Where have you been all my life, angel? This love story was written in the stars in your soul blueprints. Yeah. You are receiving your spiritual inheritance. Skeleton key, soul contract. You deserve it all. Soulmates, divine union. an elite message for someone. It's only a minute long, but we'll carry on.
I think I'll be a little bit more. So yeah.
Money will find you in the most miraculous ways. Wealth is going to find you. Removing yourself from a narcissistic connections. You've been removing blockages. Shine bright like a diamond. Something or someone will help bring your finances into balance. Savings. Your haters will have front row seats to your success. You're divinely protected, loved, and highly favored. Meeting those in alignment with your soul's purpose. Expect blessings after blessing. You're about to be richer than rich. Your cup is about to overflow with abundance. You deserve the best.
I had to re-record this video because
I hate when I don't put some red labels on the front because it'd be easier for me.
I had a message for someone in the message. Like, you've been on this side of lack and you're about to catapult to the other side of this quantum field. Like, shining, the Empress, the sun. There's this energy here of, like, overcoming something from your past with the Six of Cups.
Yeah.
Ignore my messy tears. I just want to be so your tears have watered the seed of the harvest that you're about to see. And although you may still comprehend what he's going to do in your life.
You're now feeling in your power.
Guys, this is your March tarot reading.
Your worth is finally being recognized.
At the level you're currently at.
Your beauty is like a Renaissance painting. You're amused to many. You have fated encounters with people. Oh, I don't know what that's about. He's referencing a TV show or something. You're almost impossible to read without your consent. Spiritual connection and protection at the wazoo. Very much hoping that you're single and ready to mingle. You have the energy of a dryad or a nymph. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even think AI could get a read.
Oh, that was interesting.
At the level you're currently at, I don't even think AI could crack your code. Something about you is alluring yet unattainable.
It's about
to get real. Soulmate, twin flame energy, root chakra. Their guides won't leave them alone when it comes to this connection. Trust that it's all happening at the right time. Grounding, going into business together, divine union. They realize they have to do things differently with you. Honey, you have this person so anxious about coming forward. This person is about to shoot their shot. They feel under pressure. Holy Spirit is saying it'll be worth the wait. You are someone who is not to be played with.
get real. It's about to.
You're about to get so much money and confidence. It's like coming in together.
The video is literally 2 minutes, 22 seconds, 222.
You feel like, oh yeah, I am that bitch. Like I am that.
You are gonna have such a fulfilling life. Let me remind you today.
So
things are
right, moving different, think big, major upgrades, floodgates, slow and steady turtles, rebuilding, things will work out 100 times better, healthier consumption, food, media, music, victory inevitable, justice system, legal battle, injustice, projects, business, exceed expectations, international, large audience. Don't let this time period fool you.
They're gonna work out so much better than you expected.
Get ready, you're about to experience a lucky break. The good fortune that's about to flow in for you is going to be epic. For some,
your energy is addictive.
So you are a very alluring, natural therapist, healer. You're meant to shine. You're a visionary and you're getting heavy downloads. The energy is addictive. Your vibe is everything.
Okay, you're hot.
People are currently viewing you as someone who is extremely successful, okay? We have the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups is also wish fulfillment, so I feel like people are also viewing you as someone who has a life that is really fulfilling, okay?
Rest.
Right, this one says you're a literal wizard. It's giving master manifester. Rest, dream, create, receive.
Dream.
What is the gossip on you? How people view you? Not from this world. Trailblazer. Heavy group chat energy. People are going off about you. Heavy spiritual protection watched over by archangels, specifically Archangel Michael. Popular. You're going to be popular. Lemuria, Atlantis, telepathy, telekinesis, known in the community. You trigger activations in others. You are an awakener. People from your past who did not think highly of you are thought you wouldn't get far in life. Terrible grammar. Are shocked at the beautiful life you've created for yourself.
What is the gossip on on you right now.
What do people think about immediately after meeting you? People think you are so cool, a baddie, a badass. Romantic interests think about how they can win you over and they want to get their money right. They think being in a relationship with you would level them up.
Immigration is checking.
That's not
Your
that.
human
These are ones you have to watch to hear.
brain cannot comprehend how many people you're going to help in this lifetime. Your human brain cannot comprehend how many people you have already helped in this time.
It's getting exhausting. See, I mean, my time, like my For You page does get exhausting for me. I get terrible. I get bored. Like I say, this was only a snippet from the end. It was like loads before. Strangers share their lives and open up to you. People feel like they've known you forever. People find you immensely intriguing. Eyes locked on you. Hummingbird. You can connect with anybody. Adaptable, mysterious, mystical, butterfly. For some reason, you have a lot of people watching you at this time. There is no one else like you. Kind-hearted. You stand out. Poise, elegance, visionary, unique, creative, original, one of one. You have multiple audiences beyond your awareness. Something about your eyes.
For some reason, you have a lot of people watching you.
What else?
How do people try to imitate you? How do they copy you? People want your star quality, your shine. You shine effortlessly. You have an it factor. Your love is authentic and genuine. You are emotionally balanced, non-reactive.
Get ready to.
Filling in a...
Oh,
This message is for healers. Remember
this one says Aquarius. I'm Aquarius. That's interesting. Weirdly, she's put 34, 34, and there's 34 comments. That's curious. You're one of the lucky ones. Your authenticity is making big waves.
All morning.
All eyes on you. Spotlight on spotlight on spotlight. You do not realize who is actually watching your profile right now.
I've been hearing.
I can't really watch it because it's 10 minutes.
I always feel like...
So you just received a...
Let them think what they want. There is no right answer. The point is that you get to choose big waves. Feel everything. It's truly so beautiful. Never been to be easy, but it can be fun. Nothing is wrong. Oh, I can't do these.
Day that's stuck in my head.
Shut up and listen to me.
How other? I don't suppose we've got many more now. Well, it says one day ago, so it must be the end. How others are viewing you. You are a mirror. Heavy romantic interest at this time. Master in your unique field. You cause awakenings. People feel like you're the one. End game. Self-knowing. Assertive. Intimidating. People mistake your kindness for naivety. Don't play games with that one. People view you as a high-level commitment. You're highly underestimated. People play games with you, not knowing you were playing along the whole time. I like to watch people and I figure them out. It's interesting. So you let people lead themselves down a rabbit hole and just smile because you knew where they were going in the first place. Heavy romantic interest at this time. You have a lot of romantic energy around you. You cause awakenings.
You don't look like what you...
Generational curse breakers. Phoenix is spiritual warrior. I don't know what she was better saying.
You don't look like what you've been through. And I love that for you.
Jealous of your intelligence and independence. People wish they were as goal-orientated as you. They feel that they could easily get distracted by relationships that never benefit them in the long run. People are jealous of the progress you make in life. They feel like you're moving so quickly. Also, they can tell you don't base your worth on what others think about you. That's a given. They know that your personal goals are more likely to bring you happiness than a random dating connection. You prioritize friends, family, and your goals, then look for love in the extra time. People are jealous of you because they don't have the self-control to stay away from people trying to waste their time. They seem to avoid those pitfalls with ease. I think you may be surprised to know.
I think you may be surprised to know that people...
It's truly not only material things people can be jealous of. They can't help but be jealous of your focus and self-love.
People get jealous of your independence.
I feel...
Got to set my neck sitting like this. Oh my God. Very strange dreams. Every time you go through pain, you use it to up-level the pursuit of greatness, no longer worried about how people perceive you.
I feel like at this point...
Oh, I think she sings this one. Everything needs a place on earth. She's actually got a nice voice. You're meant to be in the spotlight. That's what
I am so grateful. You have so much success coming your way. And this may be something that you've been praying on, that you have been...
These are your first cards that popped out here.
This is interesting, if true. I don't know. Someone in the government is looking into you due to your supernatural abilities. Introduce you to their lifestyle. Your confident tenacity inspires many. Tall male. Loves the way you dress. Text DMs. So damn sexy. Expensive tastes. Sexual thoughts. Move in with me. It's strange.
So it's like your
This is your
entire
biggest
life.
turning point. Go even bigger. God has your hand. Like an entire life. And obviously 777 is very lucky
Actually
numbers.
been working up to this moment. Every single thing that's happened to you, every challenge.
Something amazing is coming in now. Abundance is coming in.
Are you a new HU? Your reading is showing me somebody is obsessing over you. The overall energy that I have for your reading is the Page of Cups.
The only one I want. Intelligent, genuine, high EQ. EQ or IQ? EQ. Museum date, creeping on socials, ideal long-term partner. Can you meet at the same level? I'm getting this song like crazy, by the way. This song, I've got her playing. This, I like her music, this Tate McRae. So I really do like it. But I can't remember. Let me just play it a little. That song all the time. I must have had that about 50 times in my recent view page. Every time.
Massive breakthroughs are happening in your life. Okay.
Everything always working out, the present moment. Rags to riches. They can attract good or bad karma for years. God put you in a position to call judgment. People need to watch how they treat you.
This is for my
Overwhelming success.
No.
Continuation talks message. You finally identified your purpose in this life, and it has way more layers than you thought possible. Grounding, root chakra work, meditation, Pilates. Your next move is your best move. What coming is slightly different. One thing will lead to another in the most beautiful way. Breakthrough energy. All gas, no brakes. You're on the right time. Exposure. You've been called to the top. Poster content, creative, exploring your creativity. Tunnel vision. Things are about to get really good from here.
People don't come.
What do people think about you immediately? People look up to your social media to collect more info. They crash out because they see everything with you. Love at first sight. You linger on their minds.
Come across people like you often. And I also feel like this kind of makes them crash out a little bit. Like they're like,
or two, thank you. Yeah,
Oh, that's that government one again.
This is how people view you. Like people, when you are coming out like this, you better believe people are going to be jealous of you. I feel like people are really jealous of you here, spying on your ass, and they're y'all.
I just want to get.
This wasn't my first reading, so this is basically indicating to me that people see you as someone who is very gifted. Okay, you are the bearer of gifts. You have extraordinary gifts. You're very intelligent. You have like exceptional abilities. Okay, so people see this in you, and it's drawing in a lot of inspiration from people.
Aside from the angels, abundance.
Hi. Guess what? If you're not feeling it yet, trust and believe you will be very soon.
So this person who goes.
They think they're going to a witch spell practitioner more powerful than them. They're right in a way that you're going to. We can show a little bit.
To a practitioner to do witchcraft on people, went to this practitioner to do witchcraft on you. But now, since you're so protected, they are starting to think, because the person that went to this practitioner knows that you yourself don't dabble in it, but now they think that you went to somebody, and they think that that person that you went to just might be more powerful than them. Woof. Hear me out, fam. Hear me out. This message is not going to be for everybody. This is a specific message that I'm feeling in my soul that I need to tell somebody. So this person, right, who did witchcraft on you, they have, it's like it runs in their family where they do things.
Told you I keep getting that singing. Mental.
Nah,
You hit hard. Chosen one, seed, angels, warriors. And then it said 1111 here, and 111 is the goat. And then I had 111 on the likes. I took a screenshot somewhere. Yeah.
You are going to have
Overnight success, expansion, isolation, you stand out, debut moment, who is that, spiritual awakening, travel, fun, networking, public recognition worldwide.
Have an overnight success moment. Okay. So
You're a pioneer. People are naturally influenced by you. You put people on the map, try to flex on you with your own interests, very natural influence. You bring out the self-esteem issues in others, lots of wannabes, and you're the truth. The jealousy is real.
Your life is about to expand. I really find that you're going to be creating and attracting in new situations, new opportunities.
I don't know about this men view you one, but I don't get that. Then they put gender neutral, so I don't understand what the hell. Why has it always got to be like titled like? Why don't they just say what do people think of you? It's so silly. It just makes you think what you're talking about. Straight shooter. People assume your intimate life goes crazy. Feel like you have consistent or wild intimacy. Can't intimidate you with confrontation because you like confrontation, or your tolerance for disrespect contributes to your confrontational reactions sometimes. You have approachable energy with an unapproachable face style. Laugh my ass off. Makes people scared to talk to you sometimes. You have intense eyes, deep eyes, great eye contact, asserting your dominance with eye contact. A lot of eye contact. Respect your authority energy. Strong personality may clash with you. Hardworking, top employee, top student, top.
So I haven't.
You guys realize something? You guys realize that an entire community came up against you in one of the weakest, most vulnerable times?
Effectively, what she says in this video, rambling here a little bit, is people come up against me when I was at my weakest, and they still couldn't bring me down. So yeah.
That 10 days.
Somebody keep licking their lips when they look at.
Okay, this is more of a romantic one, I guess.
Oh my God, you drive this person crazy. You do. They're gonna.
Elephants. That one mentioned elephants, didn't she? You don't have to announce that you are the star. You just are, and it's known. You are in total Empress energy. You are that one. Karmic's threatened by you.
I need you to understand that some people don't
like you because you don't wear a mask. Yeah, this was a good little video, actually. It's probably worth listening to.
like you because you're exactly who you say you are. And they got to choose which mask they're going to put on each day to appease whoever's around them. The realest people in the room are always the ones that feel the loneliest because they can't relate to everybody. I can't relate to you ha-ha kikiing in somebody's face that you told me was a fake phony person, that you told me was a liar and always talking bad about you while you were talking bad about them to me. So if I see them and we're friends, I'm not going to entertain them. I'm not going to act like I just wasn't hearing all this shit about them. But when I see you...
Yeah, he's talking about two-faced people, really.
It's because you're a fucking smart ass. That's why.
It's smart. It's your mouth.
I'm just an ordinary.
That made me chuckle.
You're gonna win an award. You're working on something that is award-winning. Award-winning. So
just before they talk, they got book, music, screenplay, theatre, content creator. Not about the award. It's labour of love. Your story. It will happen. The thing you're working on now is going to win an award and get recognised for your creative work. I don't care.
whatever it is that you're working on, you're gonna win an award for your creative project that you're working on. It's on the down low, and you keep it that way. Every day, a little bit, 1 hour a day. And that's where you're going right now, and that's where you have to continue to go. Just keep doing the creative project.
All right.
Big message. Are you ready? Don't skip. You must know this from your higher self and guides. Living my best life. This is my year. About to live your best life. I think this is probably the last ones now.
So, like I was saying.
Oh, you are one of a kind. They miss your energy, emotionally checked out. They act very impulsively. They aren't fulfilled or attracted to third person anymore. Third party. The third party doesn't make them happy anymore. Why do others get jealous of you? You seemingly always doing something fun, exciting. People feel like their life is boring compared to yours. You don't need to be fake to get others to like you. People just love you for who you are. You have a real spiritual connection. It's obvious you're divinely favored. It's giving trendsetter. Others tend to compare others to you. They feel you're top tier, the one to beat. You're so determined and disciplined. Others wish they had your willpower. Oh my God, you won't believe the surprising reasons. I found this video, I don't know, 2 years ago. Channel message. How long's this one?
You are really being talked about so much. I don't even think you understand.
No.
I'm manifesting this video.
Right, that's the last video. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of videos there. Like I said, I got loads before it. And I ask Spirit all the time. Like, if I'm like a bit like overwhelmed by it and I just want a direct answer, I'll just ask it myself. I don't meditate anywhere near what I should do, so my gift would be far more heightened. But my intuition's strong enough that inevitably I know what I need to do anyway. So even if I use the cards, it only confirms what I already know for the most part. Like, I know what I should be working on, even if I don't particularly want to do it. And it's like, But like I say, it takes a level of commitment. And like I say, some of the signs do point towards not only are people jealous, but people often, they do undermine your success. They think they think things come easy or you don't have to put the hard work in. It's like, no idea. No idea. When I say I need time off to do the book, it's literally going to be time where I have to like literally kick my ass and work from morning through to night on crafting it, sculpting it, and refining it and making it like the best I can be. So if it is a work of art at the end, which some of the signs are alluding to, it was obviously created with spirit like behind me the whole way, influencing my editing and the writing I do. I don't think it's just me. But even so, it's a whole process that goes into this, and I have to sort of like take myself away from some things maybe I enjoy. My back is really hurting. So yeah, I think what people think is irrelevant to me, as you found out from some of the other things. Though I know the work I put in. I know the sacrifice. I know the heartache and the tragedy I have to go through every day. I know how lonely I am a lot of the time. So I know the obstacles and the sacrifice that goes into it. It makes no difference to my glory, really, whether people understood it or not, because literally they just see from the results. It's easy for people to say, "Oh, I could do that. Oh, I could do that. Oh, it weren't that hard." It's like, well, then you do it too. You have a go. That's the way I'll challenge people. It's like, if you're really that obsessed about what I'm doing and you want to make it a competition, you go and compete however you want. Because I'm only ever in competition with me. I couldn't care less. There's always room for other people. I'm not interested in that. Hence why I did that video recently talking about how to write a book. Rather give people the tools to be able to do it, but it's up to them to do it. It's like you can say to someone, I can explain how to go about writing a book and how you format it and things like that. But there's someone else, maybe they start watching the video and they're expecting you to write it for them. It's like, no, I can't write the text for you. You got to do that. If you haven't got it in you, haven't got it. But like I say, this is going to be a hard graft for me now, and I need to force myself. That's the thing. Once I get in the mode, so let's say you force yourself for a couple of days, all of a sudden it just starts building momentum. All of a sudden now we're getting into it, and then I'll be passionate about it. But it's those first few moments, the first few days are just tedious as hell, and it's a grind. But then we need to get momentum, and then once I've got momentum, I don't want to fall off. I just want to get this thing done. And then my achievement for the year is fulfilled. And I think it's really important to fulfill your goals. Again, I think that's where they said about you're focused and you're determined and you always finish what you start. There was videos pointing towards that earlier as well. And it's all true, isn't it? So this video has been incredibly long, but then I didn't mind. I mean, normally I would try to restop it and cut it or do something with it. But in all honesty, like I said, it's going to be the last one now till about June, I think. Because I don't want to keep setting this up and doing this, but I've got to be doing other things. And it's breaking habits. So we're trying to build new habits. So that new habit is finish this book, focus attention on that, but also break habits, which is the tendency to avoid that and do my videos. So I need to remove myself. So people are not going to have a personal window into my life now. Only those very closest to me. People will just guess. And they can make any assumption they want. But if anyone was to take time to watch this video, they would see that I haven't just scarpered off somewhere. Nothing nefarious has happened. It's literally just I'm focused on achieving my next goal.